It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Cardinals and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. They find some open field here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. James Robinson, 96 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump. And he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
And after that initial contact, and we kind of knew this, but the next-gen stats reveals that he went right on ahead and covered nearly the entire length of the football. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
From the gun on third down, Alexander flush to his right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. On 1st and 10, Alexander flushed out right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Alexander. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Back to throw. Alexander. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. A first down carry for Davis. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. Looking to throw. Alexander. This is caught. Touchdown! Laviska Shenault, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering...
They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Off the bootleg. Alexander. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Back to throw. Alexander. Throw left side complete. That's Sims. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. From the gun, Alexander escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Looking to throw. Alexander. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their time. Off play action. Alexander. Eluding the pressure right. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sims. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Here's 2nd and a yard. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Alexander. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Alexander. It's caught. It's Chenault again. And he's taken down inside the 30. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Robinson. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Robinson again. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. They'll run on 1st down. Robinson. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Alexander. Escaping the pressure right. And a dump off here to Robinson. Touchdown! James Robinson. His 21st touchdown. On 1st down, Robinson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Back now in Jacksonville. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it now with Robinson. And down he goes just beyond the 35. And that pretty move got him some extra space to run. 156 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the run, it's Robinson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They run. Robinson stays on his feet, and he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
35 to Mike. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Mike 35, Mike 35.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jags add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their...
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Off the play fake. Alexander. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Four yards the pickup, first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Well, 217 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You got it. You got it.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Alexander. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Back to throw. Alexander. Shark's got it, left side. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he... Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last sort of miracle play down. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So for Jacksonville, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Arizona, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.